So second serve upcoming for Kelly Kinney. Here's Vanzandt again on the left side, and she'll connect this time. Finds the open gap, and the Hawkeyes tie it up. Here's Vanzandt, just in bounds. Chard'e Vanzandt.
Gilk on the far right side comes through.
Vanzandt will try again. She'll connect. All the way across court to Hansen on the left side. Good dig by Schlichter. Vanzandt met at the net, but she'll send it over on attempt number 2.
Moisio with another dig.
Vanzandt a third time. Good dig again the other way from Gar. Hansen on the left side. Dig carries all the way to Minnesota's end. Few Hawkeyes on the ground. Vanzandt punches it over. Over on 2 by Swenson.
Great rally here.
Vanzandt a fourth time. Stays in bounds. Gilk will try again. Great dig that time from Schlichter. Sets up Vanzandt on the left side. Hits the back corner, and the Hawkeyes in front by 2. Serve just gets over the net. Moisio has to die for it. Vanzandt finding lots of error that time. And a serving ace for Vanzandt. That one just gets over the net. And the Hawkeyes reclaim the lead at 14-13. And a service ace.
Not to exaggerate or make it seem too much, but really cool from USC to return the favor. Know that it didn't matter too much to them.
Vanzandt tipped over, unable to get there, is Abigail Mullen. And the Hawkeyes bring it back.
They were scouting specifically. Haley Sebenitis was one of the 3, which kind of intrigued us a little bit because she hasn't had too much playing time, but there's a reason for it.
Chard'e Vanzandt.
Alyssa Wharton coming in for her first appearance in this match.
Did not record any stats against Michigan, but did play. Vanzandt, wow. Leaving dents in the floor in Ann Arbor. Barrett serves it away. Blocked by Vanzandt. Iowa not going away quietly.
The timing on that block was perfect. She made the postseason all 3 years at Miami and been fantastic with those digs all year.
Vanzandt winds up, swings away, and has her her 6th kill of the night.
This is the big test right now of what are they made of in this situation?
Over on 2, good attempt by Messer. Vanzandt, big swing, looking for paint, and she finds it just inside the corner.
But typically it's not going to be too clean unless you have that perfect read on it.
Or you get a knuckleball and you really don't know what's going to happen. Vanzandt sends it back over. Tipped over by McGinnis. Varez, another wind up, but this time she's denied. Vanzandt, another chance. Pinpoint kill. Chard'e Vanzandt, 13 kills tonight.
Lean on her, a great addition from the portal again, and she is
keeping it up alive like that, but you can't survive multiple of this group of hitters.
Looking to the far side, Varez. A nice dig from Indiana and Cortheus. They keep it alive and get it over. The crowd getting into it. Varez again, just too much power. Ball in hand, Mark Wart. Dug out by Cortheus. Far side, Tatum goes for the dink. Moisio, an unreal dig, and the Hawkeyes convert on the Chard'e Vanzandt kill. Alonzo Cortheus plays it in. Dug out by Warden. Vanzandt is simply too strong right now. 25-18 in the first set, a chance to hand a 25-18 set right back to Indiana. Krichkovich, far side, dink from Indiana, push back over. Diving dig from Iowa. Vanzandt goes for the dig. Indiana not communicating, and the Hawkeyes respond. Krichkovich passes to Sell. She keeps it alive. Another scoring chance here for the Hawkeyes. Guess who? Chard'e Vanzandt. Iowa doing a nice job trying to play their game on the road. Krichkovich, far side, Cortheus with the dink. Vanzandt middle, the block from Indiana, but right at the Hoosier feet.
It's going to be make or break here.
Krichkovich, dug out by Moisillo. Far side, Varese, an unreal dig from Krichkovich. Jager, blocked. Indiana keeps it up. Avery Tatum to Jaden Jager, the dink. Iowa's right there. Here's the libero Moisillo, right back to Varese. Indiana caught a piece. Alonzo Cortheus there. They play it over. A chance here for the Hawkeyes. How about this point? And there has been the difference all night.
Penn State was on the road in Lincoln last night. They were swept by the Big Ten champion Nebraska Cornhuskers. And Chard'e Vanzandt puts that one away successfully to tie up the first set.
You got to watch how Grimes plays, right? She has 27 service aces on the year, but you just see her roll off a couple of runs for her team because she's so purposeful. She knows what her job is, and she's able to execute it.
She's not the only MLV draft pick on the court tonight. Iowa setter number 4, Claire Amaral, who tees up Chard'e Vanzandt, also drafted the freshman from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, now serves for the Nittany Lions. She serves Moisillo, the Iowa libero, and Vanzandt from the back row with a power tip. Point Iowa. Title in the Big Ten this year. In a 3-set match, she would need 10 kills. 16 if the match goes 4, 21 if the match goes 5. To win the kills per set title over Mimi Collier of Wisconsin. Vanzandt with the kill there, and we'll remind you that she makes it look easy, but it's not. As Grimes puts it in play, Moisillo throws it to Vanzandt. Point Iowa.
Court's going on. Emmy Selman walks by. You're going, okay, who is she? I got to watch her. She is so physically special and dominant.
Vanzandt still with the game high in kills.
Alyssa Worden ends up getting blocked, but Claire Amaral and company still fighting on that second chance, ends up coming up with
wins over teams in the RPI top 25. They're going to be in the bracket when it's announced tomorrow, independent even of this outcome.
Talking about Penn State's physicality defensively at the net, so it just speaks to Claire Amaral's ability to be that full 6 rotation setter.
There's an ace serve for Chard'e Vanzandt.
So here we go. Una Vajagic to start things off for Wisconsin. Kept alive there by Egan. Collier has to just tip it over. Trying it once again, but then getting blocked there was Varese. Setting outside this time, the tip. Vajagic reads it well. Out of system is Andrew, and it's blocked. Badgers lead 6-2. Furbringer again with a floater. They're getting better each time. There's a good response. Chasing it is Simon, who keeps it alive. And Furbringer sends it over. Over the block, kept up by Furbringer. And here comes Mimi Collier. Chasing it and keeping it in was Schlichter. And sent back over once again. Egan gets blocked. Oh, what a block. The floater, read well. Pushing it to Vanzandt with the kill. I did 0 push-ups yesterday. Anyway, here we go. Second set underway in Madison. Hawkeyes looking to respond. And they respond in a big way here. Anna Smrek, of course, graduated and left, but then a new freshman came to UCLA. Hazel Alavok, who is now 6'7", so Carter Booth still not the tallest player in the Big Ten. As another kill for Vanzandt.
Yeah.
Led by Mimi Collier, who serves from the line. Vanzandt from the back row gets the kill. If that ball comes to me, I'm leaving. I'm just running with the ball because they're going to make you give it back. Overpass, capitalized on by Vanzandt.